very last charge that we did today, which was superbly executed, with Jackson and his men in front and us immediately behind him and in good formation, that will become the poster for this movie. That is a tribute to all of you who worked all day long, whether you were in that last charge or the first charge, makes no difference. He was so moved by that and your efforts all day that he has decided that that will be the poster for Gods and Generals. So congratulations to all of you.
Hell of a good job, boys. Hell of a good job.
Well, the other thing, there's another thing, is how much running we did. They must have thought they should have told us we needed to be, conditioned athletes to appear in this film. I'll never forget the amount of ground down when we were running through the federal cannons, and how instead of a true double quick, we were like racing, and you covered what one person said was probably about 400 yards. And by the time you got down to the end and they say cut, everybody just about dropping their tracks, hanging on their rifles, going, trying to catch their breath, and then they send them all back. And by the time you get back, we go and do it again. You do that 5 times, man. I thought I'd been through boot camp all over again.
We started our charge at the bottom of a hill. We ran up the hill, through the camp, past a line of cannons, through an open field, all the way to a line of wagons, about 400 yards. What do you think about being in the movies?
Well, something to do, say I did it once. Not something I'm going to make a habit out of. More or less so I can say, hey, little Kevin, Daddy's in this movie.
Unless they give you a contract.
I meet a lot of people from different areas and places that I normally wouldn't have met other people, except maybe out on the field like this where you're having a battle reenactment, and still you may come up on them and fight them and say, hey, good job or whatever, but not get to meet anybody. So it was a chance to meet people in the same hobby from different areas and have a good time.
It really is truly amazing to see how movies are made, and I am so happy to have been a part of this project, and I can't wait to see what it looks like on film in the theater. Hopefully my big ugly mug will show up a time or two, and look forward to maybe doing it again in the future.
One of my friends in the tour group said that there was a guy when we were running towards the Chancellor's house Friday night that, I don't know if it was Brian Mallon that came in and was trying to get him to stop, but they picked a guy, a corporal or NCO, and said, you stop and yell, form up on me, form a line, and that was at the officer's orders. And he was just a reenactor, and he did it, and according to what I was told, they paid him time and a half for the entire day. They paid him $600 because he had a speaking role.
I think the thing that surprises me most about making this movie is the fact that we have so many cameras. When I was in college, for a day rate for one 10-hour day for one cameraman was $1,200 for a 10-hour day. I've counted 5 cameras here today, 3 on this set, 2 on the others. It's a lot of stinking money for one day. Plus, added to the fact that they're here for 4 months, you got a lot of stinking money. There's got to be an incredible budget for this film.
Well, I guess it would be what I thought would be more communication, spreading information among the people. It seems that there's a lot of a lack of that, except for the people who already know what's going on. So it's kind of those cases of just how much we're sitting around not knowing what we're going to do next without anybody telling us.
I guess initially, at least, without thinking it a lot, the thing that surprises me the most about making a movie is just all the downtime. I knew we were going to be waiting, but not this much. And then all the different cameras and takes that they have to take for each scene. And of course, each scene only lasts like 10 seconds or something. So I never really comprehended how it's like a quilt. You know, you have to do all the little patches that make the quilt. And I never knew it was this much work. It's definitely not it's a movie, definitely not a reenactment.
Myself in a strange looking box. saw. They had a few portly women sitting around it, and I happened to see myself in this strange-looking box. I couldn't believe it. I said, that can't be me, because I'm me right here.
Here are some clips captured on video that could make it into the final movie.
Oh, turn your rifle around, idiot.
He got killed anyway.
Cut. It's all wrong.